While Sirius Dumbledore's and even Fred's deaths were foreshadowed like crazy, Cedric's death came as a complete surprise. Was it foreshadowed at all? Well, not really, but there were a couple of little hints. First of all, the rules of the Triwizard Tournament clearly state that you're only allowed to have one champion per school. So you had Fleur for Beauxbatons, Viktor Krum for Durmstrang, and Cedric and Harry for Hogwarts. So what if there was some kind of charm or old spell that made it so that Hogwarts and each school would only end up with one champion? And even if there wasn't, it is sort of a hint at how Hogwarts will only end up having one champion. When the Weasleys and the Diggorys go to the Triwizard Cup, the attendant says, "Diggory, second field, ask for Mr. Payne." Diggory, Payne. I know it's not much. Later on during the Triwizard Cup, when the Dark Mark is conjured, Cedric Diggory's father, Amos Diggory, goes into the bushes and comes out carrying the limp form of Winky. So this kind of hints at someone close to him maybe becoming limp and lifeless. Absolutely everyone, from Sirius to Ron and Hermione, are scared that Harry is going to die during the Triwizard Tournament. In the end, Harry doesn't die, but the other Hogwarts champion does. So it seems like everyone sort of felt a sense of foreboding. When Ollivander is testing the Triwizard champion's wands, he makes flowers come out of Fleur's wand, wine come out of Harry's, and birds come out of Viktor Krum's. But when he comes to Cedric's, he only produces smoke rings. Some people think that this also hints at Fleur getting married because of the flowers, and Viktor Krum not really playing a big role in the books anymore, like he flew away. When Rita Skeeter writes an article about the Triwizard Champions, she leaves Cedric out. Dean Thomas creates posters of Cedric with his head on fire. In the third task of the Triwizard Tournament, we have this scene. Crucio! The air was suddenly full of Cedric's yells. Horrified, Harry started sprinting towards him and saw Cedric jerking and twitching on the ground, Krum standing over him. I feel like this is the strongest bit of foreshadowing that we get for Cedric's death, as it's pretty clear Cedric lying on the ground writhing. So, let me know in the comments whether you thought that any of these things mean anything or if I'm just over-exaggerating. Personally, I think that J.K. Rowling put in some of these scenes on purpose, especially the scene with Krum and Cedric. Some others might be more of a coincidence, like Dean Thomas and the paintings. Also, if you find anything else, then do tell me in the comments, I'd love to know. If you like the video, then please leave a like, and you can also subscribe to my channel as I make Harry Potter videos every week. I hope you enjoyed watching this. Bye!